Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm on a bit of a roll. I've got a few that I haven't shown, so I'm just going to keep doing them until I get bored, which is probably going to end after this one. Save some. Anyway, so what I'm going to show you today is basically my own attempt at an oracle deck. Kind of, because if you watched my last video, I'm not as clued up on oracle decks as I wish to be, but I made this deck 6 months ago, maybe a little bit less, and it was just for fun. It was just something I was doing over one weekend. It was a lot of fun to do, and I have used them and I find them helpful to me anyway, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? You know, I have tested them on a few friends, friends of friends, just to see how they felt, and they were all quite receptive to them. But it really is just a bit of fun. It's not named, yeah. The images aren't mine, so obviously I couldn't do anything with them. I actually, well, I'll just show you them. So I cut them out of things. So this is the back of this one. So it's heavily laminated with sellotape, and the front, I'll show you. This is Intuition. It's got, yeah, it's a model. I cut her out of a fashion magazine. So that's Intuition. She sits on my altar. Nothing quite like self-belief. This is the back of this one. Obviously, because they've all got, more or less, they've all got different backs, so for me, because I know what they are, it's hard for me to pull them. But at the time I was like, yeah, let's give them different backs, and now I'm like, but I know which one's which. But anyway, like I said, it's just for fun. So this one is Hide. This one is Stuff. Too much stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with stuff, but it's nice when I'm pulling them and I get this one and I sit back and I'm like, I've been buying an awful lot, I've been consuming an awful lot lately and there's no need. So it's nice to have that little thing that just says too much, stop. Because sometimes I can get carried away. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge consumer, you know, I don't go out and buy, you know, clothes every weekend, new shoes. For me, it's more books, DVDs, tarot related items that I will buy, but it's still consuming. So, but I do try to do secondhand where I can to try and soften that, or independent. Here's Cupcakes, and this one is Happiness. Pain. I got my I had them all laid out and I took a picture and I sent them to a friend of mine. I said, oh, pick one that you feel drawn to, and she picked Pain, and it was not funny, but it was funny in the sense that she was actually suffering at the time from oh god, that sounds mean. It was a medical issue. She was in a lot of pain, but she's okay now, everything's fine. So it's not funny, but it's weird. That's the card she pulled. I was like, well. Anyway, this one, I love the back of this one. It's glittery, but you can't see it. This one is Child. And I did this for someone and I tried to explain to them that I didn't do it with the idea that I'm telling someone that they're pregnant. It was more to do with, you need to be bringing out your inner child. Things are getting a little bit too serious. Go back to play. But unfortunately, as soon as I said child, she was like, oh, right, I'm going to have kids. And I was just like, it's not really what I was saying, but that's the risk of sticking a child card, even in a deck for yourself. But I made them all for me. But like I said, I was just having a go with other people. You can even see how, like, homemade they are. The newspaper, sellotape kind of sticking out the edge. And this one, Silence. This one is past. And last but not least, I think this has got the same back as Silence. Yes, so I ran out of papers. So, and this one is Shine. So yeah, it was just a fun little weekend project that I had. And in hindsight, I wouldn't have given them all different backs, so I couldn't tell them apart. But I tend to draw them now with my eyes closed, and it's just little affirmations of what I need. You know, somewhere deep inside me saying, "You need to look at this," and maybe that's what oracle cards are. Like I said, I don't know, but it works for me. So if anyone that's out there and you've got a weekend free, seriously, scissors, magazines, newspapers, Pritt stick, go. Just go, have fun. I absolutely loved making this, and I think I might make more. Just for me, it'd be amazing if I could make a whole tarot deck out of them, but that'd be 78 of them. That's a big undertaking, and I'm quite happy with the tarot decks that I have. They seem to understand me quite well, and they seem to know where I'm heading, so there we go. So it's just a fun little video to show you something a homemade tool that I like to use. So yeah, so it's not a very long video, you know, you can't buy them, but you can go and make your own, and I'd love for people to talk about making their own, because I have done a video of a deck I made online. I'm in the process of making my own oracle deck, another oracle deck. For someone that thinks she doesn't know a lot about oracle, she keeps pushing them out, but I'm making my own oracle deck online, and hopefully I'll be able to show you them shortly. Again, it's images taken from other people, but images that resonate with me, and my affirmations that will be on them, and it's solely for me and my my work with Wicca and things I need to know to progress in what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm very excited about those, but they haven't been finished yet, and I haven't even got them made. The shipping takes 2 weeks, so we've got a while before that. But yeah, thank you for watching another video where I just rub it on. But yeah, like I said, go and make your own. They are a lot of fun. Anyway guys, take care, and I'm sure I'll do another video soon.